More than 300,000 people take the Metro into the city each day. Mayoral candidate Bob Fioretti says that having commuters like these pay a little extra could help fix the pension crisis.
And a 1% commuter tax would give us about $357 million, coupled with a pension obligation bond. So we can pay both police and fire and bring it up so we're not underfunded in terms of what we have to do.
These figures are according to his independent calculations. Some agree with charging these workers a little extra.
A lot of people who live in the suburbs are benefiting from the jobs that are created in the city or centralized in the city. When tax money is moved outside of the city into the suburbs and it's income earned in the city, I think there should be some redistribution.
Others who live in the suburbs thinks the tax would be unfair.
They live there in the suburbs, they pay for their own houses, for their own, they pay for the stuff that they have there in the suburbs, so why come here and pay extra money?
Regardless of where the funding comes from, Chicagoans seem to agree that the city needs to pay up on the retirement benefits it's promised to long-term employees.
A pension is a guarantee. I believe the Supreme Court's going to rule that. So we now should be looking at ways to fund the liability that we have as the city of Chicago.
Chicago employees have mixed feelings on whether or not it is fair to impose a commuter tax to people who work in Chicago but live outside of the city. This proposition comes from mayoral candidate Bob Fioretti, who suggests this as a way to solve pension problems. From Chicago, Nikki McGee, The Dill Report.